I am going to walk you through a video in just a moment. I'm going to be doing some talking. You're going to get a chance to see some really cool things. And it's all about MetalStorm. And at this point, I have to clap my hands for the developers. I'm clapping my hands for you guys and gals and everybody else in between for a couple of reasons. This is a very simple game to play with your thumbs on a console or keyboard or whatever. I've seen so many people mess this up. When it comes to the points in a game, each aircraft can get up to level 20. To get up to level 20, you have to have these allotted points. In Splinter Cell, the video game, Splinter Cell Conviction, the video game, I had the ability to get every item that was available, all of the weapons, all of the suits, and everything could be upgraded to a certain level. But at the end of the day, and this is where Ubisoft messed up, there were extra points that was available in the game, Splinter Cell Conviction. Those extra points was because there was a shotgun that was listed in the video game but was not available for everyone. If you lived in the United States of America, like I do, and you went to GameStop, you could have gotten that game as a pre-order. Gotten that shotgun as a pre-order. If you lived in France, or something weird happened in France, because that's where the developers originally were and everything, they also had access to this Street Sweeper. And if you know the name Street Sweeper, you know the exact reason why I said I would love to have that tool in my arsenal in the game. But at the end of the day, I ended up having an extra round of points to add another weapon in the game, and it just never happened. But these guys at MetalStorm, I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna save this here for a good treat. Those guys, you guys deserve this here. Oh man, that is spot on. This is white chocolate raspberry cheesecake with a little raspberry on the side. Oh, that's delicious. That is so delicious. This is for you guys. The developers did it right. The video you're about to watch, I know I'm just yapping away, but if you're watching my video, you're not in a rush to go anywhere. And plus, you can always put this thing on 2x. In this video, 4 things are going to happen. The first one, to thank you to the developers for doing this right. And the thing that they did right was when I had the ability to level up to level 20 on my aircraft, I was using some universal points or credits. Those credits paused for a second and said, we will give you 160 credits for your Vegan aircraft, but you have another 160 points available, whatever the number is, has some extras available. Which aircraft would you like to put this on? And this is something that is just absolutely intelligent. Only smart people do this here. The only other time I've seen something like this was when I was paying my student loan, and during the student loan process and everything, whenever you go there and you want to give them $100 or $50, because each of the loans had a different amount, the system would say, okay, here's the amount you put on this student loan here. Where would you like to put the rest of the money? Do you want to put all of it on this here, or would you like to put some on the other loans, the principal on those loans? People, kids, guys, gals, everybody in between, learn principle. Learn that. So one thing you need to know about loans, learn that. And for those privileged people who will say, I didn't get a student loan, blah, 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 screw you guys. Delicious. The next thing you're going to see in this video, you will actually see me max out the actual aircraft at the very, very end. You will also see me max out the mods, because at level 20, you get the opportunity to add a second mod. So that's one blueprint, and 2 mods. It's a lot. The mods can be taken off, and you can replace it with something else in case you decide to or whatever. Delicious. But I'm maxing everything out on here. And the last thing is, it's going to be one of the last things you actually see. I'm going to go back and finally do the actual upgrade, because first I have to put the points and then I have to go and actually upgrade it. At the very end, you will see the hangar get upgraded because I am upgrading the aircraft score, and that's the reason why the hangar will actually upgrade as well. So those are the 4 things you're going to see in this video. I should have drank some earlier because this is very, very rich. You don't need to know where this came from, but it's one of those fancy grocery stores. Oh, God. This is so rich. It's very, very rich. I didn't even taste it back in. Hang on. Ooh, that's thick. The back of it is just so thick. Oh, my God. Roll that beautiful bean footage. So, I'm over here in between battles, and I said to myself, I'm going to upgrade one of my aircraft. Ooh, 300 points. Universal. I can put this anywhere I want to, but I'm going to give it to the Vegan. So I go over to the Vegan, and all of a sudden I'm pausing like, whoa, wait a second. What's going on here? The game is telling me there's a 1 right there. That's interesting. What else is it saying? 160 is going to go to the Vegan. And at this point, I realized the game is literally saying I can split the 300. So 140 is going to the Vegan, which is nice. And where am I going to put the other one? What am I going to do? Well, ADV, it already has some. So I just give it to the F1. I think that's one I chose. Yep, there we go. F1. So it split it. Most game developers don't get this right. The guys at Ubisoft did not get this right. I don't want to throw away money, throw away points of any type. They actually split it. They actually gave me the tool to split the 2. I'm shocked. I'm very happy about this here. I'm dancing over to the Vegan. It's like, is it 20 yet? Is it 20 yet? Oh, it's still 19. Dagnabbit. I need to upgrade this here. So the next thing I do, not first thing, but next thing I do is, boom, it's been upgraded. And now you're going to see, there we go. We now have this as a level 20. This opens up the second mod. So I have a blueprint, 1 mod in there. And it's just me showing you that, hey, it says maxed out, MAX. So I'm going to put a little star there. Bing! So I'm going to throw that to the side. Go ahead. Just move your finger, Carlton. Move your finger. There you go. Move your finger. Anyway, I decided to go on ahead and say, hey, you know what? Let me finish upgrading the mods. Well, which mod I'm going to put on? Now, I'm not going to edit this out, but I just went up and down looking all around, and I didn't really research this here on which one I really wanted. I'm looking for which one do I have the bulk in. And I'm also thinking in my head, what is one thing I don't like about the Vegan? And the only thing I can think of is that 18 over there. Hang on a second. I haven't thought about it yet. Come on, man. There we not go. I was thinking about the guns for a moment, but I think I chose ideal maneuvering. So this is going to help it corner. There we go. So this is about to be equipped now. And I realized, hey, you know what? I might as well go ahead and max this out. I ain't never did this before. Let's go for the gusto, people. So I'm just going over there. Tap. I'm A-okay with maxing this out. I do not care at this point. And I realized, you know what? I also have some for the flare as well. So I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to max that out too while I'm at it. I'm maxing everything out. My blueprint, I think my blueprint is pretty high. I'm not 100% sure. But these mods, I'm maxing these bad boys completely out. And no, I think the blueprint still has some more because it's only at level 2. I think there's a 3rd level or more. So what am I doing now? I'm back over here into the garage, and that's it. I have a fully maxed out aircraft. There is nothing else that I can do here. And I want to thank you for watching this video.